Dr. Sandra Lee is one of the leading names in dermatology. For years, we've loved watching her solve the toughest skin issues on our hit show, Dr. Pimple Popper.
But during filming this season, things took a very serious turn when Dr. Lee suffered a stroke. We have an exclusive sneak peek.
All of a sudden, I got super sweaty. It was all kind of scary. Give me a minute.
Is she okay?
I'm all shaky. I need to get out of here.
Call 911, quick.
We don't know how she is, but it's pretty bad.
I had a stroke while taping. It's crazy to be on the other side around the hospital. You're looking in the face of these people and you're obviously scared. I'm definitely going to have to step back a little bit. I really don't want to work on patients and work on these big stressful cases. I might not ever do another surgery again.
We were We were just talking about this. You're young, we're young. We're in our upper 40s, 50s. And the last thing, we're busy. We hear our blood pressure's high and we're like, okay, we'll take care of it. And then this happened this past November.
Yeah, 4 months ago, yeah.
Tell us about
just
that
4
day.
months ago?
Yeah, just 4 months ago, I was working, I was taping the show. And it's a stressful, long day. At the end of the day, I was feeling crabby, as I usually am, because it's a long day. But I was having trouble swallowing. I had a very restless night, and I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I felt like I was unsteady. But I was going to sleep. I was just trying to sleep because I knew the next day I had to work, right? So the next morning I woke up and I was definitely stumbling. And then just because I went to medical school, and I remember this from medical school, you hold your hands out, and I wanted to see if
Wait, I don't know that. What is that?
It's a neuro exam. If you hold your hands out and one hand sort of drifts down, that's a sign because you have weakness. Yeah, and I was like, is this in my mind? Because I would hold my hands out hard, and then I just see this hand sort of crumble. So it wasn't huge, but it was something. So it was enough to I went downstairs because I stay with my parents.
And your parents are both in the medical field, which is such, this will help people.
Yes.
Because they said to you, you need to go to the ER.
Yes. And I think it's key to go to the ER in the morning too, because it's less busy, less crowded and hectic. So I went to the ER, and as soon as I told them, I'm noticing weakness and I'm stumbling, and my voice was a little bit, I was dysarthric, which means that you have a tough time enunciating. And so they just swept me right in. It's like stroke protocol. I was talking to them as I was speaking to them, they wheeled in a wheelchair and just took me back.
They know at that point.
Yeah.
We should just quickly show, and you're a doctor too, but what the signs of a stroke are, so that women and men watching will know to look out for it. So what are the signs quickly?
There's a mnemonic called Be Fast. I think you guys have.
Yeah.
So B is balance.
Yes.
So I was off balance here. I had a weakness on my left side. Your eyes, if you have problems seeing, a little vision changes, I didn't really have that too much. Face drooping, I do see back in videos that I definitely have a face drooping, which is so crazy because it was subtle.
Well, you were also so busy that you probably weren't what is going on?
Yes. Arm weakness, speech difficulty. I still have sometimes when I get stressed a little bit of a speech difficulty. And the most important thing is the time. Time is of the essence really here.
Yeah.
Because there's a window 4 hours after your first symptom where you can be treated with if you have an ischemic stroke, which means loss of blood to an area, you can be treated where the blood they can increase the perfusion there and not have long-term effects. So that is really key, and I think that's the important point here for me. Even as a doctor, I could recognize these things, but as a woman being young, thinking it's not going to happen to you, it was at nighttime for me. I tried to sleep on it. And so I think I missed that window, and that really is key. So I think it's really important. I think there's a lot more people that are getting strokes at a younger age, and one of the main risk factors is high blood pressure, high cholesterol,
so make sure
diabetes.
You're going for your annual.
Yeah, I feel I'm at that age where it was if I go to see a doctor treating my blood pressure, I'm now old. You have that in your mind.
Yeah.
And so, it is hard to talk about a stroke because it's sort of a stigma attached to it. I feel also so many people have come out to me and said, I've had symptoms like that.
Yeah, I honestly think that what you're doing is what Jenna just said. I think it's healing. I think it's helpful. Because,
I hope it's a blessing in disguise. I feel that's what my father said too.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.